Hey everybody, Gavin Gear here from UltimateReloader.com and MakingWithMetal.com. It's time for another weekly update here on GavinTube, where I'm going to fill you in on the happenings of this last week. I'm going to announce the winner for last week's challenge, which was share your case prep procedure, tell that story with pictures for a chance to win a Lyman Case Trim Express, which I featured on the channel last week. And we will also have a new challenge this week where you can win an iGaging Quick Snap 0 to 1 inch indicator tool, and you can also win a set of Hornady rifle dies. This week has been awesome. I've been getting ready for my PRS match. You can see here I have my 224 Valkyrie precision loading setup going here. I've been working on sizing some once fire 224 Valkyrie brass. I'm going to be shooting that green 224 Valkyrie custom Remington 700 that I built here on the channel. It's shooting great. I'm using the Berger 80.5 grain bullets. I got a load dialed in. Now I just need to practice off of barricades and do a whole bunch of work. I'll fill you all in on how that match goes. It's coming up this coming weekend. I also found out, you guys probably remember a while back, I did a video on my Warner Swassey No. 2 metal lathe, the turret lathe. I showed you how a turret lathe works. I found out this week, I thought it was kind of mid to late World War II. I found out it's older than I thought. It's mid-1940. So it was basically a little over a year before Pearl Harbor when that machine went into service with the US Navy. And it's really cool to know that that machine, and then also my Kearney and Trecker 2H, the 1942 horizontal milling machine. Check Facebook, I posted a video of that running recently. They both helped the United States and the Allied forces win World War II. How cool is that? And they're both running awesome still. Absolutely astounding. Okay, so geeking out a little bit on that. That was really, really cool. What's this behind me? Well, this is the custom rack that I built for the 14 single stage reloading press side-by-side video. This thing is taking forever, but I'm taking it all to the next level. I'm taking all of the evaluation criteria. I wanted to show you all of the presses at the same time. This is all of them, including the Prezi press from Germany here. This rack holds 8 presses along the top, 8 along the bottom. It's kind of compatible with the inline fabrication quick change mounting plate system. So I can take a press right off of the rack here and then put it into an ultra mount here where I'm going to show all the action. Also, I'm doing an ultra precision measurement routine here on the Precision Matthews metal lathe to measure case neck concentricity and bullet runout. And I'm using the digital readout to get exact points where I can take measurements. An exact point relative to the case mouth on the case neck, and then I can go to multiple points on the bullet itself to measure the bullet wobble or run out at those places. Really cool setup. I'm using Ellie Wilson case holders, the ones that work with their case trimmer setup. So I have all of the technical problems solved. I have the entire infrastructure put in place, and now I just need to finish collecting all the data. Thank you, everyone, for being so patient. I know I've been promising this video for like 2 months, and it's overdue. But let me tell you, it's been totally worth it, and I've been learning a ton of stuff, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, that's a couple things from this week. I also posted the RCBS Pro Chucker 7 with inline fabrication side bin system. That's actually a really important add-on if you use the Ultra mount, because it gets those bin brackets that normally mount to the front of the bench, those equivalent mounting points up and off of the bench level with the machine, and it's a really great way. I'm really liking that setup. I'm doing sort of a 2-stage kind of a deal. I'm doing sizing and depriming, and then I'm cleaning the cases again and trimming if necessary. I haven't had to trim 224 Valkyrie yet, and then I'm using that Pro Chucker 7 to finish off my ammo that I'm using for the PRS match. So that's one thing. And then also, I just published the story on the Frankfurt Arsenal IntelliDropper. This has got a proprietary powder calibration routine and algorithm. It's really fast. It also has Bluetooth Low Energy and a free downloadable mobile app for Android or iOS. You're going to want to check out both of those stories. So let's move on to the winner from last week's challenge. Last week the challenge was tell us your case prep routine. Tell us your process from start to finish for a chance to win that Lyman Case Trim Express. And let me tell you, a ton of really good stories. Specifically, Paul Venn shared some really awesome brass restoration pictures and his entire process. I think it was 7mm Weatherby and 6.5 by 55 suite. He got some brass from an estate. The before and after is a huge contrast. Great job on that, Paul. We also had great entries from Nathan Brugman, Snipe Dust, and Patrick Schultz. All of them shared a lot of pictures and a lot of great steps. The winner is Nathan Brugman, and I'll tell you why. His story was framed in a really great way. He started with some results that he got from shooting factory PPU ammunition in his, I think, 1940 Mosin Nagant, walked through the entire 7.62 by 54 brass prep process, and then showed the results that he got with the same rifle with his reloads. Totally a drastic change. We're talking about 3, maybe 4-inch groups, shrinking down to inch and a half groups, somewhere in that general range. It's really amazing what you can do with your hand loads to improve the accuracy of a rifle like that. Great job, Nathan. Use the About page here on the GavinTube YouTube channel. There's going to be a link in the video description to send me an email. I'm going to need your information so that we can get that Lyman Case Trim Express out to you. Awesome work. I really appreciate everybody sharing their stories this week. You guys put a lot of work into that, and you shared your own personal process, and I really appreciate that. Okay, moving on to this week's challenge. For a chance to win a Hornady rifle die set of your choosing and that iGaging QuickSnap 0-to-1 indicator tool, tell us your goals for this year with your rifle shooting. And if you will, please frame it in terms of, this is the story of my rifle shooting and my marksmanship up to this point, and here's specifically how I want to build on that and what I want to do this year. Tell us what you started out shooting. Show us pictures of your rifle or your rifles. Tell us some of the results that you've gotten, big game that you've taken, groups that you've shot, steel that you've hit at distances, you know, all of that. And then please tell us, what do you want to do in the next 12 months? Is it the next level of big game hunting? Is it going out to ELR distances of a mile? Do you want to compete in your first PRS match? Do you want to get your kids involved in shooting? Tell us the story and use pictures of the people and the rifles and the ammunition in your reloading room to help tell that story. Maybe this is a good time for you to just sit down and think about that and share it. So, good luck. Unfortunately, the terms are still US only, 18 years old and older. I'm sorry, I'm working on some of the international stuff. A lot of people from Europe and Australia and New Zealand and Canada that want to be eligible for these prizes, and I am working on that. Please be patient with me. I appreciate all of you. And you know what? I'm going to even think about what my specific goals are for the next 12 months. I know it involves rifle builds. I know it involves more matches. I know it involves more big games. So what am I not doing? I don't know. Perhaps I'll include some pictures as well. So have fun with it. Good luck, everyone, in your entry in this competition. There's going to be a link down in the video description. You can jump on that Facebook post, add your pictures, add your story. If you hate Facebook, if you don't have Facebook, if you don't want Facebook, just go to the About page. There's going to be a link, again, in the video description where you can get my email address. You can email me, attach your pictures, and I will take a look at what you got. And you will be eligible just like the folks on Facebook. There you go. Okay, wish me all luck in my PRS match this weekend with 224 Valkyrie and my custom rifle. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great learning experience, great chance to hang out with friends and like-minded people, campfires, and just generally good times. It's really an opportunity that I'm glad that I've taken. As much work as it is. And if you don't want to miss any of the action here on GavinTube, makingwithmetal.com, and ultimatereloader.com, make sure that you're subscribed with notifications. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time, happy shooting and happy reloading.